Hello and welcome to May Favorites. Now this month, where do I even start? Do you know when you've just been so stressed out that you completely burn out and you just don't really want to do anything at all? That was basically me the whole month. I was just sitting there in class like a zombie. I was just in a really horrible mood all month, and I also lost my phone in a cab, so I had to buy a new one, so I've kind of been really broke all month. And I bought myself another iPhone 6. This is the first phone that I've ever bought by myself, and I'm very proud even though you made me really broke. So let's kickstart the May Favorites. Starting off with a little beauty, I've got a lip color for you. It's actually what I'm wearing right now. This one is the Dior Addict. It's in the color 762, and what I really like about this, actually, I hated it when I first got it because I have colors that are really similar to this, kind of just like a hot pink, but when I put it on, I found out it was really subtle and kind of see-through, so you can really build it up. I probably had about 2-3 coats on here, and it's nice to just slick on a little bit when I'm going to uni or something to make me look alive, really. So I've actually started to really like this just for everyday wear, and you can build it up for a more like brighter color and deeper color as well. So yes, and it's very moisturizing. It's not like those lipstick that kind of like get like crunchy around the edges and just kind of wear away and then leave you a lip liner, that fab look, but it kind of just slowly wears away, and it's almost like a moisturizing lipstick, so I think that's really great for spring. And also, I don't know why my hands are getting really dry in spring because it should be more humid, but I've actually been using this hand cream. It's the L'Occitane, I don't know how to pronounce it, the cherry blossom one. I've probably been using this for about 3 years now. This is like my second tube actually, and it smells amazing. Oh my gosh, smell it. It just smells like cherry blossoms. It smells absolutely amazing, and it's so moisturizing. You know what? I want to put some on right now. And literally when I don't have anything to do in class, I'm just putting on this hand moisturizer, and it just smells so good. It actually also comes in lip balm as well, so you guys should check that lip balm out because it also tastes amazing. Not that you should eat it. What I've been really loving fashion-wise, well, just earrings really because I couldn't really afford to buy anything else this month, is drop earrings. So I don't really know how to describe them. It's just like when your earlobe is in between the earring, and yeah, like the split earring. So kind of like these, and these two are my favorites right now. The black ones are from Topshop, the Freedom collection, and this one is from ThePeachBox. Actually, these silver ones that I'm wearing right now are from ThePeachBox as well. So I love these ones because they've got pearls and the diamante, and I can never decide if I want to wear pearls or the diamante. Even though the diamante is a bit big, I was scared it might look a little bit cheap, but it actually looks really nice on it. It's really classy, especially with an all white, really crisp outfit, or even all black, and it's got gold detailing, so it looks really nice with gold chains and everything. And this one is just the black. This one I would probably wear with more casual outfits, like more like a jeans and tee, kind of more edgy, a bit more retro. Because I have miniature earlobes, like the hereditary thing. What is it, like if your parents have like no earlobes, you have no earlobes. I learned that in science, whatever. I have no earlobes, it just kind of connects straight to my neck or face or jawline, whatever. And then these kind of just hang really like spacious, like there's a huge gap to where the earring slats again, and I thought it'd look a bit weird, and I asked my friends and they're like, no, it looks fine. So girls with no earlobes, you can rock these too. I'll show you, and you can see what I mean by my lack of earlobes. There's just clearly a gaping hole there. So that's what the Peachbox ones look like. And ta-da! These are the Topshop Freedom ones. I really like how these look. It looks a bit awkward because you can see the lines. So with my new phone, and I went crazy downloading all these apps again because I lost everything on my old phone. And I actually have 2 apps for you this May Favorites. The first one is, it's the green owl here, Duolingo. And what it is that I used to learn French in high school, and I did it for my BC. And I love the language. It's so romantic, and I think it's just so attractive. And if I could speak it, I think I would just fall in love with myself. And I thought I wanted to pick it up again. And then Duolingo is just kind of, I'm not sure if it's only French, but I just downloaded the French one, and it's got all these exercises, and they're pretty easy, but you can just, it obviously increases in hardness, and then there's listening, and they get you to speak, and you speak in the microphone. I look really silly when I'm on the metro and I'm like speaking French into the microphone. And then there's kind of word jumble, and you have to type like translations and stuff, which is really good, and the exercises are really short, so you can just do a couple each day or like every few days, and I think it's really helping like pick up my memory of French. So if you're learning another language or wanting to pick up another language and just spare like 5 minutes every day, I think this app would be perfect for you. Now also, because I've been so stressed for the past few months, I picked up the Headspace app, right there, Headspace. and it's just kind of meditation. I know what you're thinking, meditation, ew, like who can do it? It's so boring. I'm one of those people, like I cannot pay attention for like 5 seconds straight. Like literally right now I'm thinking of 10 other things and I can hear the birds outside in the tractor mow and I'm really hungry and thinking of what I should have for dinner. Anyway, it comes with this package, it's like for free, and it's 10 days for 10 minutes in a row. And then the guy's voice is so soothing, like he sounds beautiful. You know what, I'm gonna let you listen to him.
So welcome back to take 10 and to day 8. Now, today I'd like you to pay special...
Doesn't he just sound so relaxing? So anyway, it really takes you through how to meditate and everything, and it's so short, just 10 minutes, and I actually feel a lot more revitalized. He'll tell you how to meditate, for example, breathing, and like imagine yourself like scan through your body, whatever, yada da. And like it allows your mind to wander. It's not like you're not allowed to think for anything for 10 minutes. He's always like, oh, it's okay if your mind wanders off. It's normal, everyone does that, and it's very comforting. And it's just a very kind of easy way into meditation. And I usually do this first thing I wake up in the morning, although I do keep falling asleep because I like to do it lying down, which is probably really bad. Or just in the middle of the day if I have time, or just at night before I sleep. And I find that I can fall asleep a lot faster than if I'm flicking through Instagram for half an hour before I sleep. I just do the meditation for 10 minutes and I can fall asleep like 2 times faster. So you guys should check it out, and I know it's end of semester exam time, so everyone is very stressed. If you don't have a little piglet or puppy to cuddle to de-stress you, maybe try out this app. I've got another book for you. Yes, I've been reading. Now, a few of my friends have noticed that I'm mostly basically eating a vegan diet these few days. I know everyone's going to be like, whoa, we're eating vegan, like why? It's so weird, but I know it's my personal choice and I'm just trying it out. I'm not 100%. For me, it was mostly health-wise because my stomach is really sensitive to a lot of foods, and I just don't really like eating the meat in China because sometimes I feel like it makes me feel really like iffy and bloated. So I just tried out just eating vegetarian and then slowly just turn into vegan because I'm really lactose intolerant. Like I'll be drinking milk and then 2 seconds later I'll be like, tummy ache. But yes, and what really helped me shift from basically becoming a carnivore to what I am now, which is about probably like 80% vegan, is this book. It's called The Skinny Bitch. Yes, by the title I was already in love with it. It's that one right there. And like the title suggests, it's witty, it's funny, it's like in your face, it's really good for girls and, you know, guys to check it out as well. And, well, I don't really want to talk too much about it because I don't want to be in your face about it, but really, after reading this book, I stopped eating meat then and there. Like, it really kind of opens your eyes to the industry and shows you how much, you know, just eating vegan or not eating meat helps the entire world and, like, the ecosystem and how it's really ethical. So, I don't know, if you've been thinking about going vegetarian or vegan, I highly, highly recommend this book. I know all my favorite, like, YouTube, Instagram, vegan people all read it, you know, like Asina O'Neill, like Bonnie, Rebecca. Check those guys out if you want inspiration. Because I was really on the fence about becoming vegetarian for probably about the past 2 years. Because I've always really, really, really loved animals. Like, I love animals. Even when I was younger, sometimes I'll be eating, like, I don't know, a piece of chicken or something. And because we used to have a lot of chickens and ducks in our old house. Yes, we basically have like a mini farm. Sometimes I think about like the chickens and ducks I had and get really sad and kind of uncomfortable. And then this year I just thought about it more, and then I read the book and bam, like I literally have not had a piece of meat since reading this book. So you guys can check that out in your free time, and it's a lot more about like nutrition and health as well. So if you're looking to balance out your lifestyle or just eating healthier, this book has, you know, recipes, where to get food, nutrition, and like where to get your protein, blah blah blah. So it's very informative but hilarious as well. Music wise, I have been obsessed with Kodaline. I remember I first heard Kodaline on I think a movie soundtrack, and it was All I Want, and that song, as soon as I heard it, I was bawling. Like, music makes me cry so easy. It can be like the first few chords of Let Her Go by Passenger, like the da-na-na-na-da, and I'd be like, ah. Anyway, all of their songs have made me cry, and a few of my favorite ones are All I Want is definitely the most favorite. Honest is amazing. Like, it's got more of a bit of a rock and a stronger beat in the chorus, whereas All I Want is kind of just more acoustic and soft and flowing. So Honest is quite intense when it gets to the chorus. And High Hopes. Oh, High Hopes is so good as well. Like, it starts out quiet, but then it builds up as well. And then Love Like This, the acoustic version. Oh, those are my favorite songs, and every time I hear them, I just kind of get really teary and just makes me think about life and emotions and everything. So, you know, girls, if you're going through PMS and want to listen to a few sad songs, Kodaline is your band. Quotes this month, I have this one. Never let the fear of striking out keep you from playing the game. Now I saw this quote every few years and like it comes up a lot, but I didn't really think about it until this month because I was actually faced with the option of, you know, giving up Shanghai and moving to America, because to be honest, I've been having a really tough time here and I just really don't like university, as you can probably tell from all my ranting about it. And then my family just thought if I was really that unhappy and if I was going to move to America in the future anyway, why not just fast track and go there now? But then through a lot of consideration, because I was just scared really, I was scared to sort of go fully into Shanghai, and then I was scared to drop everything and go to America because I don't want to waste like the 2 years that I worked so hard for here. And I just saw this quote and I was just thinking about I can't let failure sort of stop me from doing what I want. Long story short, I ended up choosing to stay in Shanghai. I think it's the best position for me right now, and career-wise is everything, and I hate just letting things go to waste. Like, I worked my butt off for the past 2 years and I don't want to just leave that here, just ditch and go to America, because that just could be a fast track to the end of my like dreams. I felt like I didn't let me being unhappy and having Shanghai feel like a dead end for me stop me from continuing to try. So even though I'm still kind of unhappy about my situation, hopefully I've made the right decision. Actually, I know I've made the right decision. Yes, I have. And this one isn't really a quote, but it's sort of more of a theme that I've been seeing like going around. It's just one word, like leave. Like if you're in a really bad relationship, you can always leave. If your friends treat you really badly, you can leave the group. And if you hate university or your job or what you're doing, you can leave. Like honestly, you meet so many people in Shanghai, so many amazing people that have just like, you meet people anywhere in the world, like not just Shanghai, that have just, you know, quit their jobs and just moved across the country to go for what their dreams are, or just needed a new fresh start in life. And I was watching Asina O'Neill's, one of her YouTube videos, and surprisingly she was actually really unhappy with her life. She was like, I don't want to have to work this hard and use my money to pay for a life that makes me unhappy. So she quit uni, moved out of Brisbane, and now she's just like traveling the world and doing what she really, really wants. And then seeing her actually have the guts to just be like, no, I'm not happy with this, I'ma leave. It was really, really inspirational. It just shows that you can have your own inner strength and just to do whatever you actually really want to do, because this is your life and you can control it. And you know, if you just want to up and leave, do it. Like, don't waste time. I hate wasting time. So yeah, that's what's been going through my mind this month. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next month. So on to clothes now. I love my shorts and short skirts and short dresses, and my mom's